PLANTAE by Rachel Rubenstein
and Lisa Wolfson.
PLANTAE are found all around us. They have important functions and uses, and we would not be able to breathe or survive without them. They are an essential part of existence for all organisms. A huge variety of plants exist with unique shapes, colors, sizes, and other properties. Plants are autotrophs, and occasionally they can be heterotrophs, and these autotrophs use the process of photosynthesis to create food and oxygen.
Plants are multicellular, eukaryotic, and may reproduce sexually or asexually depending on the species. Cellulose is a building material that helps to maintain the structure of the cell wall of plants.
Animals use plants to their advantage and to help them survive. Camouflage is the ability for organisms to blend in with plants and their surroundings. By using this defensive strategy, plants are able to disappear into their habitats and are more likely to avoid predators. While the leaf-tailed gecko can blend in with the bark of a tree, predators such as the orchid mantis also use camouflage and have learned to resemble their prey source of food, a flower, which will show similar posture, shape, and color that can easily deceive the prey, mainly flying insects.
Plants have evolved substantially over the years. They started out as a single type of algae and as aquatic plants, only to now being land-rooted organisms. It was easier for plants to reproduce in water because the sperm can swim to the egg. However, they adapted so that they can reproduce on land, although it is more difficult.
Many plants possess healing qualities that can be used to treat a number of diseases and sicknesses. Some of these medicinal plants include the amla plant, which is a rich source of vitamin C and cures insomnia and is healthy for hair. Its oil is used in scalp treatments and improves immunity and complexion and heals sunburns. The chirata is an herb that is used to treat fevers, constipation, upset stomachs, intestinal worms, loss of appetite, skin diseases, cancer, and malaria. Unfortunately, plants are becoming extinct. This is due to a variety of factors, including greenhouse gases, pollution, and habitat loss because of human impact, like deforestation and construction. New studies have revealed that the ripple effect of human noise is actually harmful to plants. Although the majority of plants are autotrophic, there are very few that are not. A parasitic plant, Cascada, otherwise known as a dodder, cannot photosynthesize and make its own food because it lacks chlorophyll, what gives plants their green color. This plant has to live off other plants and find a specific host within a limited number of days, otherwise it will die. It finds its host by smelling and is able to detect minute amounts of chemicals released in the air from neighboring plants. It picks up the one that it finds to be the tastiest. In an experiment, scientists showed that the dodder preferred tomato to wheat, since it is more attracted to its smell. Dodders may actually help fast-growing plants that crowd out others by controlling and stunting their growth. Also, when one fruit starts to ripen, it releases the hormone ethylene, which is sensed or smelled by neighboring fruits until entire trees and groves ripen almost in synchrony. So, it wouldn't be totally crazy to say that plants actually have a sense of smell.
Effective mosquito-repelling plants. One is citronella, a perennial clumping grass which grows to be 5 to 6 feet. Its strong aroma masks other smells, making it harder for mosquitoes to find you. Horse mint, an adaptable, fast-growing, shade-tolerant, drought-resistant perennial plant that gives off a strong incense-like odor which confuses the mosquitoes. Marigolds contain pyrethrum, a compound used in many insect repellents. Repel mosquitoes and insects which prey on tomato plants, and have bright blooms that may attract wasps. Ageratum, or floss flowers, are easily recognized by its blue flowers, but has varieties in pink, white, and violet bloom. It emits a smell that is offensive to mosquitoes. Secretes coumarin, which is widely used in commercial mosquito repellents. Its leaves can be crushed to increase the emitted odor, though unsafe to rub the crushed leaves directly to the skin. Catnip, a natural mosquito repellent, reported to be 10 times more effective than DEET, the chemical found in most commercial insect repellents. Repels mosquitoes within close proximity, and people its crushed leaves or catnip oil for more robust protection. Environmental factors like breeze may direct the odors in the opposite direction and be ineffective. Thousands of plant species. There are 15,000 species of mosses, 13,025 ferns and alleys, 3,715 green algae, and 5,956 red algae, and 297,326 total species of plants. An essential part of many plants' lives. Pollination leads to new seeds being created, and therefore the continuation of plant species. Pollen has to move from the stem into the stigma, which are both plant parts, in order for pollination to occur. Sometimes self-pollination occurs when pollen from one plant stigma is brought to that same plant stamen. Interestingly enough, when animals such as bees or birds pollinate, it's often by accident. They suck nectar out of a plant and accidentally get pollen stuck to them. They often unknowingly pass the pollen over to another plant, resulting in pollination.
Plants
Are an essential part to all life. Without them, we wouldn't survive. They are found all over the world, and there is a huge variety of them.
But the learning doesn't end here. There's plenty more to discover about this awesome kingdom. Thanks for watching.